Hey, Luminous beauties and everybody out there. Hey, Heather here, and yeah, we're in my bathroom. So I'm shooting today, so I am working from home right now, and I'm starting a little early because I need to go shoot, and so I need to get my face on. Bottom line. And I wanted to do this start to finish. So I don't have anything on. I do have my lotion on and all that. I haven't even done my brows yet. So you're getting to see it all. Yeah, that's right. Hello. There's like a big glare. Sheila, Shelly, Sheila, Candy, Mary. Hey, there is a big glare right in my eye. How are you guys doing? All right, so I'm using the dual eyebrow pencil. So I'm kind of restricted a little bit because I'm looking in my monitor, but then my mirror is right there. So I'm kind of going to look past. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Marie. So I'm going in and I'm just making some soft lines to follow my eyebrow. And then now I know a lot of you say like, oh, my brow pencil's hard. It doesn't come out too strongly or whatever. Couple of tricks. You can warm it up on your hand. So like just go back and forth, and it'll warm up on your hand. But if you apply it after you do your AM lotion, it goes on a lot easier. So I'm going to square these off a little bit. Now I'm going to do the other one. Hey, Linda. Yeah, Myrna, I'm shooting some videos. So I know that sounds weird. Yes, I'm going to go shoot some videos. When I say shooting, it means videos. Now, I'm doing this obviously away back here. So then I get my mirror. That's really dirty. Good. Oh, good, Candy. Good morning. Good morning, Juanita. How are you? There's like, I have my ring light and my computer right here, and it glares in my eyeballs. So it's hard for me to even see names. So I'm using my up close mirror to make sure that I covered everything I needed to cover. And where it's, the pencil, I don't have any like stray hairs out there, all that. Because sometimes I get these like crazy things and you usually have to pluck them. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so encouraging, and I just love that. So I'm going to do this. Now, I did get a little of the brow gel on me, but guess what? Don't matter. Don't matter, don't matter, don't matter, because I can just do this and that, and it's gone. Boom! All right, so now I'm just going to brush through it a little bit. I feel like that one's bigger. I feel like one is bigger than which one is not like the other. So I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah, this is my metal. I'll have to turn it around so you can see it. It's metal, and so obviously the daggers will stick on there. So I have them all right here and on the back too. So yeah. Hey, Pamela. All right, so eyebrows done. Now I can go in and I'm going to do some CC. Nope. Let's do it this way. And I'm going to use my Nude and Naughty, and I want to go back to the basics. You guys ask me about eyeshadows all the time, and my brushes are back here. I really want to, hold on, go in and show you like to me, it's, you know, like it's a go-to or it's an eye you can do every day, but how intense you do it or how like shadowed or blended you do it is up to you. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush and my Kleenex. Oh, yay, Cindy. Why don't you do the microderm? Not microderm, microblading. Girl, you need to see our stencils. I actually was going to do that today, and the stencils that I grabbed are empty. I have the paper, I just don't have the actual stencils. So I even brought all my colors. And so they're actual stencils that you can hold up and put, it's so amazing. So I'll have to do it next time. So I'm going in with the Nude and Naughty. I'm going in with just a very neutral color right on the lid. I'm actually going to put this color everywhere, from my lash line to the eyebrow. Just right underneath the brow, tapping that color on. The eyebrow kit, the Root and Brow, I love just because it is amazing, because it is so simple. And then even if you didn't want to use the airbrush, you can still use the stencils to draw on your brows, which is pretty darn cool. It's pretty amazing. And then the fact that you can fill in your hairline or fill in, you know, cover your roots is pretty cool too. I just had my roots done, or I would do that. So there you go. I put that everywhere. All right, now I'm going in with a my flat brush again, and I'm going to do kind of a medium brown right where the color of my eye is. So right at the iris, so I'm making basically a square. Andy, with lashes, yeah, they're going to feel awkward. If you've never worn them, they're going to feel awkward at first. But after a few minutes, you shouldn't feel them at all. So just make sure that you did get them right on the lash line. That's important. And that it's not like mixed up with your lash. Okay, so I'm going in right at the color of my eye, and I'm just making a square. Right there. Again, on the other side. Right there, right there. Oh, yay. It does take some practice, that's for sure. Okay, so see how I just put it right where the color of my eye is? Hold on, I gotta get my fan, it's hot up in here. All right, so see where just the color, okay? And I just patted that on with my flat eyeshadow brush. Now you can go in and kind of smooth out that line on the inside, just so it's not a harsh line. And then with my angle brush, I'm gonna go in with the dark brown and do a V. And I'm doing the V right in that outside corner. So right here, brushing in, brushing up, but right there, I don't lift the brush at all. I'm just going back and forth like that. Okay? And that's with the dark brown. Do, 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 do. And again, depending on how smoky or how dramatic or how natural you want it, that's up to you. You know I'm a drama girl, so you know that I'm going to do it a little bit more. Happy Tuesday. Also, depending on your eye shape. If you have smaller eyes, you don't want to bring the darkness too far in because of the fact that's going to close your eyes. And so if you need to leave the darkness just to the outside, you can do that. So I'm just going to blend this a little bit more. And blend, and blend, and blend, and blend. All right. So if I need to go back, if I moved some of that color that was on my lid, I can go back and add that right on top, just a little bit, to get that color back. Okay? Now, with some powder, I'm just gonna swipe to make sure it's all gone underneath. Hello. Hello, Sheila and Rebecca and Nicole. All right, so now, where am I? Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna go in with an angled brush, or maybe this one. It's a small eyeshadow brush. And with that dark brown, I'm going to do my liner at the bottom. Okay. There we go. Let me fold that up so I don't get that in the way. And then now I'm going in and I'm going to put some concealer underneath the eyes. So I have my stylus going in. Bam, 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 bam. And turning on my system. And I'm going in. When I go underneath my eyes, I actually look up and then angle my airbrush down so it shoots this way, because there's air that comes out. And so you don't want to shoot this way. Number one, that just always tickles my lashes. But I do it this way so it's shooting down. And that way it's not so crazy on the lash. I will tell you with this look, guys, that is a great look that you can do. This is usually like my go-to if I am too tired to think and I'm like, oh, I can do this. But know that you can change the color. So like you could add some color here, a different color like greens and blues or whatever, add that there and then do something even lighter in your crease. So you could do the placement, just change the colors. Juanita says, how long have you been with Luminess? I've been doing this for a month now. I was just excited because my teen liked the airbrush system and it is so not, and she is so not a makeup. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Yay. Juanita, I've actually been with Luminess for 20 plus years. I've actually started as the makeup artist here and doing their shoots, and then just kept that relationship going. And then I've been working at the main office or headquarters for close to 7 years. So, hey, it's not flash in the pan company for sure. We've been around for a very long time, which is great. And I love what you said. You said your teen is so not a makeup person. And that's exactly right. It doesn't matter if you are a makeup person or not. Airbrush can be that for everyone, from the fact that because you're in control over how much product is being let out. So whether, I mean, I can tell you that, hey, Mystic's going to be medium to full coverage. I can tell you that Silk is sheer to full coverage. And the reason we say that is because you just do a couple of passes of Silk, that's sheer coverage. You do more, that's full coverage. You're in control over all that. So if that makes sense. But I love it because it's not regular makeup. And the fact that your team can be doing this and loving it, woo, your life is going to be so much easier. If I had this growing up, a lot less breakdowns in my house. Thank you, Myrna. Oh, awesome. I want everyone to feel that way. You know, I'm just your friend here showing you how to do makeup. And so I do want you to feel comfortable to ask questions. I 100% guarantee that you cannot ask a stupid question or ask a new question. That's pretty bold. I 100% can tell you that you cannot ask me anything that I haven't heard. I promise. That I haven't heard or somebody else hasn't heard. I promise. So everybody has that first time learning curve. Everybody has I did this and I didn't like it. Okay, well, we just need to change it for you. It's fine with Luminess. It's finding what products are going to give you the look that you want. Once you get it down, once you get the airbrushing down, you're golden. So I always, I'm telling people now, like, when you get the system, just, I love that, Juanita. Thank you, Dawn. Sheila says, I wasn't a makeup person either. That is so, so fun. I love it. Oh, thank you. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. But I guarantee you, like, everybody has gone through it. And so that's why you see me do like all these different products. Do we need all of them? Nope. You don't. I show you different ones to show you, hey, this is going to give you this look. This is going to cover this. This is a step in coverage. This is blah, 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 like I try to show you all the different things so you can figure out what's going to be perfect for you and what's going to be perfect for that look that you want. If you don't have a lot to cover, then guess what? Just go to foundation. You might not need all those other steps that I show you. There you go. Candy, you're so sweet. Dawn says my makeup probably would not probably look bad or would have gave up. I was thinking the other day, I was like, would we have 80s makeup if we had Luminess? I'm now renting out my stylist because I do this at home. Yes, don't let it sit in the box. So true. I never understand the people that don't even get it out, because it is not making you look flawless in the box. It is not making you look younger in the box. It is doing you zero favors in the box. Y'all are just filled with goodness today. Nicole, that is so sweet. Y'all are the best. I may not have ordered it. Yeah. Well, we started the lives because people were sending it back and not even opening it. And to me, that's just mind blowing because you're going to spend that money and then you're going to go, oh no, I can't do it. And God, I'm speaking to the women here. In our heads, guys, we make things bigger in our head. So while the airbrush is sitting in the box, we're like, oh my gosh, that's going to be so difficult. I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh my gosh. Well, do you write your name? Do you write your name? I know we type, but do you write your name? Then you can airbrush. If you can hold a pen, you can airbrush. You can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. And there's a learning curve. It's a new way of doing it. I would say maybe somebody on this one hand were an expert the very first time they airbrush. How I learned is I did everything wrong. I was like, oh, I'm going to pull back all the way on the trigger. I was airbrushing my friend's boyfriend, and I filled in his lips and his eyebrows because I wanted to see what would happen. She's telling me, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, okay, well, what if I do this? Because I want to know. The more you have this guy in your hands, your magic wand in your hands, the more you're going to learn. The more you're going to understand what it does. That's how I became the MacGyver of airbrush makeup, is because I know what it can do. Guys, I have messed up countless times, but I know how to fix it now. I've put the wrong shade on somebody. I know how to fix it now, and they don't know I did it. If you've seen my lives, you know I've started my airbrush with shade 9. That's way too dark for me. And then fixed it with shade 3. It is amazing, guys. Amazing. Oh, Candy, you're so sweet. I wish everybody could come do a video with me. Trial and error. Yes. I'm like, it's makeup. Just wipe it off if you mess up. Well, I'm marking this one as my favorite Facebook. Y'all have been so sweet. Holy moly. Y'all are the sweetest. Okay, so now I'm like, let's read more about me. Just kidding. I'm going to use the Cut 1 palette. And guys, this is my bathroom, and you see the makeup. I'm just saying. I'm not one way at work and another way at my house. I don't know why I just sounded really country right there. Oh no. They're officially a top. Everybody should do lives, guys. I mean, if you're a Luminess advisor, if you are a Luminess advisor, guys, I do lives. I have to tell you that sometimes me doing a live, you kind of expect me to know the makeup and to know what to do. It benefits you so much to be on and go, this is my second time to hairbrush. We're going to try it out, to really experience it, because that shows that it's for everybody. You can send them to this live and they can show and they can watch and see how it's, how it's done and all about the products. But you guys doing it makes a world of difference, because you do not have to be a makeup person to airbrush, right? I mean, we know that. What else can you do with the Cut 1 palette? With this cut palette, Andy, I can contour, I can highlight, I can do my eyes. I can powder my whole face. You can tell, this is mine that I have at home. You can tell. I use this one to swipe underneath my eyes sometimes. If I don't have any powder, I ran out of my translucent powder and I used all of this. I was like, boop, boop. There's even this one has a little bit of shimmer to it. Traveling, I've only brought this because I can do a very natural eye with it. So you can do eyes, you can do highlighting, you can powder. So there's a lot you can do with that. I'm now taking the Lion King. Oh my, y'all are gonna make me cry today. Well, good. I hope I make you laugh, because I'll make me laugh. And if y'all don't think that I'm doing this in my bathroom by myself, laughing at myself, you got another thing coming. I think I told this a while, but the other day, usually like, I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you do? I went to, this happened a while back, but I went to, hey, Beth. Oh, it is very similar. It's similar to the Lion King palette. Andy, sorry, I'm so distracted. Except it doesn't have the real highlights. You can tell, of course, which ones I use, but you won't have the powder part of it. So, or the highlighter part of it. But I went to, I was doing my makeup and I was like, la, 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 la. And I might have been getting ready for an event. And I went to get a water bottle out of the fridge. And so I was walking back. Well, it slipped out of my hand. And I guess in the whole thing, I was like, whoa, and grabbed it. And I looked down. Water went, whoa, like washed over me. And I'm like, that's seriously just, I mean, drenched. Face was done. And I was like, that just happened. Do you know, after I got off the floor from laughing, that I went to the bathroom, patted my face, and I was fine. Completely fine. Did not have to redo anything, which is pretty amazing. All right, so I think now let's do some lashes. Do I have? Ooh, got it. No, that's Belize. Oh, did y'all? We kind of forgot about these. I love these. This is our Belize, and that has the shimmer and the matte, which I love. No way. Really, Juanita said that she accidentally washed her Lion King lipstick and dried it in the dryer, and it was just fine. That's crazy. Was it the actual lipstick, or was it one of the liquid lips? Yeah, I figured the cream would have melted. All right, so I'm gonna grab these lashes. And grab my glue. That's crazy. Hey, Bobby, how are you? Okay. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes. Ouch. That is so crazy. All right, curl said lashes. And then now I put the glue on my counter, and I'm going to drag my lash. Whoa, dumped it. Okay. I had to pour a lot out because it was a new tube. And sometimes the new tubes get like funky. That's a great selling point. All right, sorry, my head's down, but I'll show you. I'm putting lash glue on my lashes. Lash glue on the lashes. Okay. And now, because I'm letting them get tacky. I think I just glue everywhere. Might have had too much on there. All right, so now I'm gonna look down. Flip my mirror over, look down. Ooh, are you okay? Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. If you're in Nashville, I hope everybody is all right. And then my friend, she's okay, but they had to go to their basement, and both of their cars are totaled. So this one is curling up over my lash. Let me get that one down. Does not want to go over my lash. Hey, Dawn. Make sure that's sticking. I'm bringing it to the edge of my lash line. Bye, Juanita. So making sure that that's sticking. That one doesn't want to stick, so I'm just going to hold it there for a second. Wow. Yeah, it is amazing. When I moved last May, I think it was May. Moved last May, and I did a video before, like, hi, this is me starting, and after, and my makeup stayed on. It was crazy. And I know we've all put it to the test. I mean, do it. Put it to the test. Putting lashes on, guys, it takes some practice. I got some less expensive ones to wear just to do it here, and like to do it on my live chats, because I don't want to, I mean, our packaging for our lashes I just love, and I don't want to just, because I go through so many, I don't want to open them up and so, or waste them. And the ones I put on yesterday were a little difficult because they weren't as nice as ours, but I'll tell you what, that's the way to learn if you have some problems with them. So let the glue get tacky, look down, place them on. That way it sticks. And now I'm closing. I just got a little bit of glue on my eye, so I closed the tweezers and then kind of wiped it. Maybe we can. Oh, you won't. If you do, it's okay. So wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to look up for this one, because this one's not gluing, and I need to hold it there for a second. Making sure the glue, this one wasn't as wet, or it wasn't as dry as I needed it to be, so they're slipping a little bit. So now I'm just kind of keeping my eye closed a little bit, or looking down, which is stretching it the way I need it to dry. So if you've ever had lashes put on, they tell you to look down or close your eyes. And so when you do that, that stretches your eye the way you need it. So when I tell you to put the glue on the lash, let the lash glue get tacky, and then hold a mirror and look down when you're doing it. That way it will stretch your eye and dry how you need it to. So this one I pretty much messed up pretty bad. but we can fix it. So I'm just going to bring this down a little bit because it's tacky and I can move it. And make sure my bottom lashes are not glued to the top. All right, so there we are. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put eyeliner on the top so it hides that band. And to me, it just makes it look complete. Yep, that's what I'm using, Rebecca. Ooh, that's cool. You're afraid it's gonna be like, woo, hello. Let's do the metallic. And this is Sienna Jazz. Guys, I'm digging these metallics. Do I have a lip liner? Do I have my Dusty Rose lip liner? Do I? No, that's not it. Where's my I know my Dusty Rose is in my purse, so let's do Sienna Jazz. I'm going back and forth. I just realized I haven't put on earrings yet. That's what looks funny. Look at that shimmer. And it is a stain, so work with it while, like, immediately, because once it dries, it's on. And so I do this. My makeup stash. Okay, so I made sure it was on and the way I love it. I like it right kind of over the lip line, but right at it, just so it makes my lips look a little plumper, but not where there's a gap. So I do like it fuller looking, but not, so I go right on top of it, but not too much over it. All right, so I'm gonna let this one still needs to dry, but I'll grab my, let's see, which one do I want to wear? Is this black or is that green? I don't know, we'll just wear it. Oops. Cindy, we traded off, huh? Okay, so this is the Persuasion eyeliner. I'm just going right on top. But see what a difference the eyeliner makes? It just really completes that look. And it hides that space. So even if I didn't put mascara on, you can't see it. And there you go. I think this side is still drying, so I might have to wait a minute. Dawn loves them. Yeah, I really do love the metallics. It is a different finish, which I love. But yeah, they don't move. The other day I wore, what was the pink one? Something, Country Rose. And I brushed my teeth and still had it on. And so it's really good. All right, let's see if I can do eyeliner on this one yet. I think it's still wet and I don't want to ruin my eyeliner. Oh my gosh. I know. It's kind of like I'll come home with like stuff all over my hands and my daughter, she's like, what's on your hands? I'm like, I swear I wash my hands. I swear. It just doesn't come off. All right, let's get this other one on. Let me go this way. right on top. I love these because they are so easy to put on. It just glides. Hey, Dova. And there you go. Bam. So there you go. All right, guys, that is it for this Tuesday. I'm going to be doing some videos. So I will be back tomorrow, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Try these looks. Try them. Try the eyeshadow. Try something new. Try something you haven't done before. Do a smoky eye before you take your makeup off. And just have some fun with it. And like we were talking about earlier, guys, it's makeup. You can always take it off. All right? All right, guys. I'll see you. Have a great day. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.